Ancestors, this is the collective message. What does the collective need to release today? This is the full moon. You're supposed to be releasing. Thank you so much, Spirit. First one, setting limits. Setting limits is the first one. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Thank you so much. Wow. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Yeah, that's what we talked about in the last reading. It was after you write your release letter, you followed up with positive thinking. Because when you're releasing negative, so you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that negative emotion. So you're releasing it. And then you want to follow it up with a positive. You know, I'm going to buffer it a little bit. Thank you. What else does the collective need to release today? Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Yeah. Being yourself is the magic. You are magic. Right? The magical things happen for you daily. It's if you're paying attention. Because if you're not paying attention, then you won't see the magic. Some of you guys need to put your magic glasses on and keep them on. You can't unsee. Once you have them on, you can't unsee anything. Everything is clear. Okay, what else does the collective need? Wow, I felt a card. I swear that. What does the collective need to release? I felt a card and the 2 came out. Okay. Surrender defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more powerful, empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out that offer a clear, non-defensive response. A lot of us, we respond, we listen to respond. We don't really listen, do we? You know? And that's where that negative thinking comes in. Because you feel like you have to defend yourself. Not remembering or realizing that you are magical and you're limitless. You know? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. And I coincidentally put that on the surrender of who you are, the magic of who you are. So if you surrender to that, then you won't feel the need to people please. And 133, the angels are here. This number appearing in your life is announcing improvements of your relationship. If you had some misunderstandings with your partner lately, expect them to be resolved soon. So if you're here in the room or not, you could be standing at the doorway listening. Your angels want you to know that love matters and things are going to start looking better for you guys. And that's the habit of people pleasing because you're surrendering this moon. So a lot of the stuff that you're surrendering is the need to feel loved. That's the message I got when I saw the robin this morning. Surrender the need to be loved because love is all around you. That's the message I got. Okay, what else you got, Spirit? Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Yes, with that angel number of 133, Spirit is guiding, and you're releasing the negative thinking, the defensiveness. You're surrendering to love. And by doing so, you have to let go of the negativity, the negative thoughts. You have to let go of being defensive. You have to be vulnerable to it. Stop worrying. Worry causes blockages in any relationship, interpersonal or, outer. And worry causes anxiety. See, if once you realize that you are the magic, then worry is not something that you do anymore. Or negative thinking, because you're the magic. So it's whatever you want, basically. Your world, they're just in it. Surrender to your passion, yeah. Your world, they're just in it. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. You're the magic. That's the passion. So then you will start attracting people that also realize that they're magic and is magical and passionate. Because you'll be passionate about your magic, about you. Because you are the magic. You are the love, right? Woo! Wow. Quick hands. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. That would also help with the negative thinking. Confirmation. That would also help with the negative thinking and the defensiveness and the worry. Because you will let go of the need to be right. It's not so much it is what it is, because that also gives you the mindset of you don't care. But what Spirit said, peace be still. So sometimes it's just, your opinions, and that's it. I'm also picking up from this card compassion. Compassion for the other person. And you have compassion for the other person, the likelihood of them having compassion for you is greater than if you didn't. So try to see yourself in them. And this way, you'll be a lot more compassionate. Because you realize that they're magic too. Thank you so much. Surrender to effortlessness. It's once you do this, it's gonna be easy flowing from that point forward because you're accepting what is. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Again, with the passion, going with the flow, the effortlessness, the flow. You want to go with the river, not against it. It's harder to go against it. So you might as well just flow. Surrender to prayer. I feel like a lot of those that are in this room that are attracted to my energy, they're about to receive their manifestation. I've been seeing a lot of 369, not in that order, but sometimes, those three numbers. Give yourself over completely to prayer. Trust that what you ask for is coming. Or it's already here. It's in the works. A lot of us don't realize that it's already in the works. The thing is not to fudge it up, right? Surrender your belief in scarcity. Scarcity. I can never say that word. The universe is all asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. Yeah, I said the abundance will flow. I was talking about manifestation and abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks, said it, in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. I said, this is confirmation for the reading here. That once you release your need to control or feeling that you are lacking, you stop worrying, stop being defensive. I feel more start focusing more on you, which is your passion. What do you like? What do you like to do? And then you will start attracting those people or experiences that resonates with you, your magic and your passion. Just know that your angels are listening and watching, and that they're guiding you. Okay. I feel like this is the improvement that Spirit was talking about in this relationship, this love relationship. Thank you, Spirit. You know, that is coming around. Some misunderstandings is going to be cleared up here soon. And I feel like this is what most of us probably released during this moon, now that I'm looking at it. For the angels to say that things are about to start clearing up and be resolved. I feel like whatever we asked for during this full moon has been granted, and we have done the releasing of the negative thinking. I don't think this is something that we have to do right now. Some people haven't done it yet, and that's okay. You can still do it. Okay, when your spirit discerns you to, go for it. Let it all out. Let go of the negative thinking. A lot of people are just tired. You know, you're just tired of fighting. Not fighting to live, but just the battles, just like, okay, Spirit, take the wheel. It's my world and y'all are in it. Take the wheel. And I know I'm powerful, I'm magical, right? That's what we're saying today. And I feel like a lot of you guys have realized that you are magical and have set your boundaries and have let go of people pleasing and started looking at yourself. And also surrender the need to be right. That's letting go of being defensive. The need to be right and defensiveness comes then together. Once you surrender the need to be right, then you won't be defensive. You won't be thinking negatively. That's the main one that jumps out. One of the cards that popped out was surrender stress. And that was before I started shuffling. So some of you guys are stressed out. So we have a group here. We have a group that did the work around this full moon, and the Spirit is saying things are turning around. And for those that haven't done the work, if you do the work, things will turn around. That's the message. Surrender outdated beliefs. Yeah, do the work. This is for the ones that haven't done their release letter yet, and some aren't ready. There's always another moon. Okay, but this strawberry moon is very important because it sets the tempo for the next couple months. Sagittarius is a sign of luck, the archer. Direction. So this is a very important moon. I don't think there's anything called black or white magic. It's all magic. As above, so below. Same thing. Doesn't matter. But let go of limiting ideas. Things that will limit you, as in, i.e., black or white magic. Okay? Let go of things that are from the past. It's time to release that. Outdated thinking, a lot of us have been through some stuff, and it's not letting go of the past, because if we didn't, we wouldn't be here, right? But not to live there, to use your past experience to help others, but not to wallow in it once you're done. Let go of it, because you telling your story to someone can possibly help them. Thank you. Can possibly help them to grow like you did. But don't stay there after you tell your story. Remember who you are. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Remember who you are. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, surrender to complete healing. That is the complete healing. To be able to share your story. Yes, you feel the emotion. You be empathetic for yourself. A lot of us have gone through some stuff and never had that opportunity to feel empathetic about ourselves, to feel the pain about what happened. So each time we tell our story, we're able to see from a different perspective. We're able to heal a little bit more. That part that we didn't even see, just by helping someone else, just by telling our story. That's how important it is to some people. Not everyone is as comfortable as telling their story. And that doesn't mean they haven't healed. It's just that they don't feel like that's very important. But for some of us, our story will help many. So it's a great idea to speak up, It doesn't have to be anything in anger either. Just remember, you've healed certain parts of that story. But did you feel certain parts of that story? It's time to heal. Surrender to complete healing. And don't fear to change. Surrender the fear of change. To be able to tell your story and realize, yeah, that was the little girl, or that was the teenager, or that was the young adult. But you've changed. You've grown. You've stepped into your future. You've stepped into your abundance. The song "I Can See Clearly Now" comes to mind. The rain is gone. And take that with you as you tell your story. Because each time you tell your story, it clears up a little bit more. Your future looks a little bit brighter. They want to remind you that you're cared for always. So whoever's in here that don't feel like no one cares, the universe cares. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmations. I have faith that all is well. And surrender your attachments to results. Okay, so you're changing. I also feel like surrender expectations, because then you won't have any attachment to result if you surrender expectations. You're focused on you, so you expect nothing unless it comes from you. And once you can give it to yourself, the universe will return it to you abundantly. So the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Let go of the results. Do what you can to make it happen, but once you do that, then it's like, okay, if it's supposed to be, it will be. I'm magic, so there's no reason to stay there. Let go of resentment. That's the final release also. And talking about past pains or whatever, and telling your story. When you're telling your story, you gotta let go of that resentment. That means talk about complete healing. That's complete healing. Letting go of the resentment. It poisons you and blocks. It's all, anything negative really just blocks your prosperity, blocks your abundance, blocks whatever you're trying to do. So that's why you're encouraged on moon cycles to release your attachment and to just release. That's what they release and accept and ask. 149 angel number. New beginnings, growth and success. Angels want you to know that you're on the right path. They will provide positive energy for you to manifest your goals and dreams. Your angel numbers reveal that you need to think bigger and better things for yourself. So you might be thinking one way, saying, oh yeah, I want this, and they said they want you to think bigger and better. So you need to think bigger and better. It's not as small as you think it is. Some things are way bigger than you can even wrap your mind around. And when it does happen, you're going to be like, oh, wow. But just continue to do the work. Continue to release and continue to grow. Continue to manifest your reality. Your mind is a powerful thing.